when to stop, for I'm so crammed with yawns, success, gravels, and jumps, that my buttons are starting to pop. I'm full of tomatoes and French fries, potatoes. My stomach is swollen and sore, but there's still some dessert, so I guess it won't hurt if I eat just a little bit more. Giddy Ned. A gritty young fellow named Ned ate up before going to bed. 6 lobsters, 1 ham, then pickles with jam. And when he woke up, he was dead. My mother says I'm stinking. Poem about Mama at the table. My mother says I'm sickening. My mother says I'm sickening. My mother says I'm crude. She says this when she sees me playing ping pong with my food. She doesn't seem to like it when I slurp my bowl of stew. And now she's got a list of things she says I must not do. Do not catapult the carrots. Do not juggle the gobs of fat. Do not drop the mashed potatoes on the grable or the cat. Never punch the pumpkin pudding. Never tunnel through the bread. Put no peas into your pocket. Place no noodles on your head. Do not squeeze the steamed scutcheon. Do not make the melon Oz. Never snuff vanilla yogurt in your little sister's shoe. Draw no faces in the ketchup. Make no little gravity pools. I wish my mother wouldn't make so many useless rules. Table man rule. The goops, they lick their fingers. The goops, they lick their knives. They spill their broths on the tablecloth. They live untidy lives. The goops, they talk while eating, and loud and fast they chew. So that is why I'm glad that I am not a goop. Are you? I eat my peas with honey. I've done it all my life. It makes the peas taste funny, but it keeps them on the knife. The catsup bottle. Shake it and shake the catsup bottle. No, none will come, and then a lot. I dripped catsup on my pet, and that is why my cat's upset. Don't talk with your mouth full. Don't mess your dinner about. Take those idle bells off the table. Don't use your fingers. Trouble with dinner. Why can't I dig with my spoon and make potatoes castles like on the beach? Why aren't there sense bell things to eat, like jam and jelly and pan-iced cakes? Why stuff like horror cabbage and meat? Why can't I kneel on my chair and reach? It's quicker than saying, pass the sauce when nobody listens and nobody will. And such bad manners to wave or snout. And wrong to get down and fleech it, of course. Why shouldn't I mess my dinner about this gravy river round spinach hill? My knife's a digger, my fork's a torch. These peas are peels with a potion label. I'm specially agent, the prince's twin. My mouth's a secret door in a porch. Nobody can see what's going in. Just take those eyeballs off the table. I'm sorry, Mom. Sale sought my brows. Be careful, child. You'll splash your jeans. There now. See what you've done? You spilled food on my nice clean tablecloth. I'm sorry, Mom. I think I'll build a Pharaoh's pyramid with beans. Pyramid. First take a square and then along the edges lay them stone by stone. Don't use your fingers, darling. Stop. Why is it always me that's wrong? I'm sure I've often seen my pop pick up and gang a meaty bone. Yet if I tell her that, she'll say, don't talk, child, with your mouth full. Worse, they do make eating such a bore. Wonder when it's so much more fun to play. There now. I've dropped some on the floor. I hope the puppy finds it first. How to eat. Cooked carrots. On way to mouse drop in a lap. Small to garbage in napkin. Spaghetti. Wind too many strings on the fork and make sure at least 2 strings dangle down. Open your mouth wide and stuff in spaghetti. Stuck noisily into and hold the dangerous strings. Clean plate, ask for seconds, and eat only half. When carrying your plate to the kitchen, hold it tighted, so that the remaining spaghetti slides off and into the floor. How to eat like a child. French fries. Wave 1 French fry in air for impasse while you talk. Pretend to conduct orchestra. Then place 4 fries in your mouth at once and chew. Turn your sister. Open your mouth and stick out your tongue. Cooked with potatoes. Close mouth and swallow. Smile. Spinach. Dive into little piles, rearing into new piles. After 5 or 6 hours, sit back and say, you are full. Eating at the restaurants of Hao Chou now. Ever eaten Chinese food? eaten with chopsticks made of wood, holding one chopstick nice and tight. The other never works just right. Or if it does, the right one teeters. These wooden hangs aren't for eaters like you and me. We get a grip on bamboo shoots, and off they slip. The mushroom slices people rice. Huck meat needs some device to gather in and underslide them. Forks are good, but Chinese hide them. Same with knives, they can't abide them. I am learning to move my chopsticks through the vegetables and meat, and though the ortogan treat we have tonight, but in between my smiles and bites, I write a message in the sweet and sour pork. I need a fork. Never take a pig to lunch. Never take a pig to lunch. Don't invite him home for brunch. Cancel chances to be fed till your curtain he'll well bred. Quiz him, can he use a spoon? Does he slipping sing a tune? Will he slurp and burp and sniff till his growlings make you gruff? Would he wrap a napkin round where the dribbling gabrings frowned? That's nibble, though not stunk. Spill his milk before it's drunk. Root and snort through soup to jure. Can you a peat ignore? If his manners make you moan, better let him lunch alone. From the clean patter. Never mind what kind of food, through sick and through sin, I'm cautiously in the mood for food.